It's HVIAC Championship weekend here at the Sound Arena at Five Towns College in Dix Hills, New York. I'm Kyle Moppert with a special preview of the HVIAC Women's Basketball Tournament. The first game of the day is on Saturday at 1 p.m. where the number 2 seed Word of Life Bible Institute faces off against the 3 seed Berkeley College. The winner of that game goes to the HVIAC Championship game against the 1 seed Villa Maria College on Sunday at 1 p.m. Unfortunately, last season's winners, our very own Five Towns College women's basketball team, had to opt out of the tournament due to injuries and low roster numbers. FTC Athletic Director Matt Guercio weighed in.
Yeah, obviously it's not ideal because we ran into some injuries and some eligibility issues this past year. Plus, we had a new coaching staff as well, so making that transition. But I think it's going to leave us in a good spot going forward as we go into the 23-24 academic year.
But the tournament goes on at the Sound Arena, so if you're looking for some competitive basketball, let's take a look at each team vying for the HVIAC Women's Championship. First, we have the 3 seed Berkeley College, who is being coached by Candace DeRizzi. They played 26 games and finished with a 4-22 record. Their leading scorer is senior Amal Mahmoud, and she is averaging 14 points per game. Berkeley performed best on the road this season, so having the tournament at Five Towns should be a plus for them. Next, we have the 2 seed Word of Life Bible Institute, who's being coached by Dan Arthur. They played only 17 games and finished with a 5-12 record. Their leading scorer is Kaylee Hayden, and she is a freshman and also averaging 13.1 points per game. The team shot 61.2% from the free throw line this year and went even record-wise while being the away team. Also, the team's top 3 leading scorers are all freshmen. Lastly, we have the top dogs, the 1 seed Villa Maria College, who is being coached by Michael McCarthy. The team played 18 games and finished with an 11-7 record. They played more than half of their games away and still had a positive record. They are coming off a 2-game win streak and are looking for that HVIAC conference title. Their highest scorer is senior Maria Falanga, and she is averaging 12.6 points per game. As we head into tournament weekend, FTC producer Chris Theocaridis had an exclusive interview with HVIAC Commissioner Andy DeStefano, who explained the history and mission of the conference.
The Hudson Valley Intercollegiate Athletic Conference has been around nearly approaching almost a 30-year mark. It started originally in the mid-90s as an opportunity. As actually 2 different conferences, one for men and one for women, and primarily was designed to give female student athletes opportunities that they may not have had to compete in postseasons. If you look at the history, and I do not want to bore you with the details of that, many of the schools that had founded this conference were all at the NCAA Division III level. And at that point, some of the conferences that these institutions were involved with provided their male student athletes with postseason opportunities and not many for women. So this is why the conference was originally founded. A lot of the original members have found other NCAA Division III conferences to make their home, allowing independent 4-year institutions such as Five Towns College, Berkeley College, Culinary Institute, SUNY ESF, Word of Life, Bible Institute, Villa Maria College, the King's College, Vaughan College, and the alike, an opportunity to offer student athletes a postseason opportunity as well as in-season scheduling. When I was a director of athletics in the conference, I had managed to work out an arrangement so we would be a recognized conference within the United States Collegiate Athletic Association, which would provide not only regional but national opportunities for championships for all of our student athletes and institutions.
DeStefano was thrilled to have championship weekend back in the Sound Arena.
We want to provide our student athletes, our coaches, staff and administrators and institutions with the best experience possible. Five Towns College has done a wonderful job in the previous years of hosting our basketball championships. It has created a great environment for all parties involved, including fans and external visitors to the campus. The professionalism that the students and the staff, and a special thanks to Athletic Director Matt Gershio for hosting, just provides a great experience for all involved.
You can see more of Chris's interview with Commissioner DeStefano, plus full coverage of championship weekend on the FTC Record online. And now, FTC reporter Kyle Martinez gets some tournament insight and predictions from Aaron McLaughlin, one of the top play-by-play and color commentator hosts for the women's 2022-2023 season, and Sydney Mountain, guard on the women's team.
Thank you, Kyle. Aaron, what are your expectations for this weekend? Who do you see coming out on top?
Well, for the women's side, Saturday you got Word of Life and you got Berkeley. We all saw the game they played at Five Towns at Berkeley a couple weeks ago. They almost lost. They only won due to forfeit on a 5-on-2. Plus, they lost to Word of Life earlier in the season. I got Word of Life advancing to play Villa Maria in the championship Sunday. And Villa Maria, in their first year in the conference, is going to win the whole thing.
Nice. What's your take, Sydney?
Now, being on the women's team, I got to play against all 3 teams within the past 2 years. I definitely do agree with Aaron that Villa Maria is the best team in the tournament this weekend, and I do believe that they will come out on top.
Nice. Now, it's unfortunate that the women's team won't be able to play in this tournament, especially because you guys had the chance to go back-to-back. How do you guys think you did this season, and how do you think you'll fare next season?
You know, we faced a lot of adversity this season. We definitely had a lot of ups and downs throughout the season. We played a lot of difficult teams. We had chances to win. We just didn't end up finishing the games. We ended up losing. But I believe that experience from those games will take us into next year and help us put our best foot forward into next year and hopefully get our title back.
Nice. Five Towns College Athletic Director Matt Gershio had more to say about next season.
Well, we have returning players. Obviously, Jordan Tobin, I personally feel is one of the best players in is the best player in the conference. One of the best players in USCAA Division II. If you look at her statistics, they're off the charts in most categories. Jordan has, been the epitome of a student athlete, both on and off the court, being a All-American student athlete in women's soccer. So when you have a person like Jordan Tobin coming back and some other pieces that are going to be added to the puzzle, obviously, you can build around somebody like a Jordan Tobin.
Jordan Tobin with another MVP type of season. Sydney, you're responsible for dishing her the ball a lot, right?
Yeah, she was always open. It made it pretty easy.
Now, before we go, I want to thank you guys for coming. Aaron, I heard you were nominated for an IBS award. I want to say congratulations and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Sydney, good luck with your knee. Speedy recovery. Hope to see you back on the court next season.
Thank you.
Kyle, back to you.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks so much for joining us. Be sure to watch the HVIAC Men's Tournament pre-show. And good luck to all of the men's and women's teams. It's going to be a great weekend of basketball.